Hello everyone, this is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. Today we're going to go over a skill that every prepper should have, because you never know when you're going to need it, right? And what is that? Roping. I'm not saying you got to get on a horse and rope cows or nothing. That's a whole different dimension to it. But just learning how to rope and be able to throw a rope is very important. Now, one thing, when I play with ropes and stuff, I use gloves. People laugh at that. Really? You can't get rope burns when a calf or a cow is pulling a rope out of your hands. You use gloves. It's best to, now I'm a cowboy, so if you don't need to do it, but I use gloves when I do it. Leather gloves is a very necessary tool as a cowboy. Okay, a rope. Good 30-foot rope. They come in different diameters. They come in different lengths too, but 30 foot is good enough. You ain't gonna throw farther than that anyway. But different thicknesses. I got a thicker one here. Obviously roping bigger types of cattle and stuff. But anyway, it's not a twist. The thing with roping, everybody thinks you spin the rope or whatever. No, it's a flip of the wrist. You flip the rope, flip it back, flip it back. Flip it back, flip it back, flip it back, flip it back. It's a flip. It's all in the wrist. And this is, make a lasso about that big, about 18 inches there. But like I say, it's all in the wrist. Let me do it from this angle. Watch my wrist. Flip it back, 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 flip it, flip it. That's what it is. I guess it would be like, if you did the baton as a girl, you'd probably be able to pick this up real quick, because that's all in the wrist with that type of stuff, okay? But that's all it is, and that's the first part of it. Don't even think about throwing the rope. Get the spin down first, okay? And then another thing, when you're spinning, when you first start out, you grab the rope real tight, okay? You gotta have a bill so it's loose in your hands. It's got to be able to sit there and move in your hands, okay? So you don't grasp it tight. If you grasp it tight, what will happen is your rope will start twisting and get tangled up. Anyway, so that's step number one. Like I say, I guarantee you've never seen a prepping video like this before. Somebody teach you how to rope. And the nice thing about roping, once you learn, you'll rope everything. You notice my dogs aren't around, okay? So, like I ain't got cows right here right now. So anyway, that's a fun thing about roping. Anyway, like I say, in prepping, you never know. You may have to rope something across something. It's just an important skill to have. And I'm not talking about getting on a horse and roping and stuff. That's a totally different dimension, okay? If you'd like to learn that, I can do that on this channel too. Anyway, so here we got our target. Just put a pail or something on the ground. You don't need to have one of those heads that you stick in a pail to make it look like you're roping a calf or a steer. Not like that. Unless you're going for roping horns, I guess. But anyway, you put the pail on there, just swing it. Let's see if I can do this, okay? Roping, just like everything else, you miss. But there's nothing funner than chasing a 1,000-pound heifer down and getting her by her back feet. Anyway, out in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, when you throw a rope, you throw it at the same speed you're spinning it, okay? A lot of people's bad habit is to throw it faster than they're spinning it. And then also, when you throw, okay, you point your finger. And when you get done throwing, you look at where your finger's pointed, and that's where the lasso should have went. So let's combine all this, okay? Got my target right there. Spinning it, nice and slow, over the pail, okay? That's how you start out. It was a Saturday night when I learned how to rope out at the ranch. Haney gave me a few lessons, and I sat out in that barn for hours, 2 hours. And when I got out, I could rope. The calf on the bale. By the way, that's the skinny on that. So remember, the rope has a natural twist in it, and when you first get a rope, it's like everything else. Okay, it's hard to work with. Best thing to do is stretch it out if you can, but always keep that natural twist in the rope. But important skill for all preppers to have. Okay, people may look at it and laugh. Like I say, I don't think you've probably ever seen a prepping video on roping, and we'll expand on that. People will leave in comments they want to see it done on a horse, and what you do, I'll gladly show you that. Hell, I'll teach. I think horse skills are a very important prepping thing too, prepping skill to have. And I'm willing to teach that on this channel. If people want to come and learn, I'm willing to teach it. Because riding horse is a lot different than just sitting on their back. Especially when you work on a horse. Anyway, that's all the Lone Wolf Preppers got for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed it.